John, thanks. A special trip starts this week. It is what we're calling Building Bridges, as our Elspeth Meisner and Renata Steele from our sister station in Elmira, New York, will be making their way to Selma, Alabama this week. It is for the Jubilee celebration of the Selma Bridge crossing in Alabama this weekend. Our Elspeth Meisner joins us now right there, and she's not far from Roanoke, Virginia. So far, so good. Elspeth, how's the trip going?
Mike, so far so good. We're just past Roanoke, Virginia. We started early this morning from Elmira, New York, made our way through New York, Pennsylvania, Maryland, West Virginia. Now we're exiting Virginia. So far the weather's been very different than Erie. We did see some heavy rain in the morning, but then we hit a patch of 70 degrees and sunny, something we haven't seen in several months, and that has continued throughout the afternoon as well. So we've been making pretty good timing as we make our way to Selma, Alabama, and that's where this weekend's going to be celebrating the 60th anniversary and the Jubilee celebration of the Selma Bridge crossing. Now, just a little bit of background on that. It was dubbed the Selma Bridge crossing or Bloody Sunday after a number of civil rights movements took place back in the 1960s. So this weekend we'll be commemorating that with a number of different events, everything from parades to rallies to marches and, of course, church services. And on Sunday will be that historic 60th anniversary of the Selma Bridge crossing. But if you decide to make your way down here this weekend or in the future as well, there's a number of stops you can make along the Civil Rights Trail. And those are different places that are highlighting different civil rights movements everywhere from Pennsylvania to Virginia, Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama, all different things that had a significant role in the civil rights movement. So coming up tonight on Erie News Now at 5:30, we'll talk about some of those different civil rights places and locations you can visit if you want to make your way down south or even throughout the Pennsylvania and New York area as well. Also this evening, we'll be talking more about some of the coverage that we'll be providing to you over the next several days, both on our journey to Selma, but then also this weekend in Selma and Montgomery, Alabama, commemorating the Jubilee celebration and the Jubilee anniversary of that Selma Bridge crossing. We'll be bringing you stories from the events and then from also nearby businesses and local things happening in that area as well. So be sure to stay tuned with us all throughout the rest of the week and throughout the weekend as well, as we'll be bringing you stories that will have a lasting impact on you and as well as the Erie community as well. But for now, we're going to be back on hitting the road. We'll check in with you guys on Erie News Now at 5:30, but live in Virginia, Elspeth Meisner, Erie News Now.